Hello, sir. How are you?
Okay. I'm very well. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. So, how is everything going on?
Everything is going on very well. So, as you know, we are meeting for the very first time. So, I would love to know something about you.
Okay, sir. So, my name is Reena Sharma. I'm from Rajasthan. I have completed my qualification in Bachelor of Arts, and nowadays I'm running YouTube channel named called Masoom English Girl. That's all about me, sir. Can you introduce yourself for me, please?
Yes, thanks for asking. My name is Ritik. I'm originally from Bihar, but currently living in Delhi. As far as my educational background is concerned, I'm graduate from Tilka Manji Bharpur University, Bihar. If you talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are listening to music, singing songs, reading books, and nowadays my new hobby is talking to lovely person like you, ma'am. And nowadays I'm also uploading this type of conversational video. And
Okay.
if you talk, what do I do for living? So I run my offline institute in Delhi. The name of my offline institute is Mardarshan, and I also have a YouTube channel. The name of my YouTube channel is Mardarshan 808. So this is pretty much about me.
Okay, glad to know about yourself. So, as you mentioned that you are running your own institute in Delhi, right? So, what
Yes,
kind of studies you are providing there?
yes. In my institute, uh, academic classes and competition classes both are taught. I teach competitive exam students like those who are preparing for government exams like SSC, banking, railway, any state exams. I teach them mathematics. I'm basically a teacher of mathematics. And in my institute, academic students also come to study like 1 to 12th all subjects. And I also teach 9 or 10 all subjects. And for for the last 3 to 4 months, I also started teaching spoken English. That's why nowadays I am passionate about this language.
Okay, so what inspires you to learn this language?
Yes. Nowadays, you know very well, um, English is everywhere, from Facebook to Instagram. And you know very well, nowadays every parent wants to enroll their children in private school. And English is everywhere. And it is necessary for everyone to learn English because the it is the digitalization era. It is the era of internet. So if you go everywhere, so English is very important. If you go for interview, English is important because interviewer asks you question in English. And if,
Yes.
you know very well, in academics also, all the subjects are in English except Hindi or Sanskrit. All the subjects are in English. And if you want to do higher, if you want to get any higher study, then all the good materials are available in English. So I think English is nowadays very demandable.
Yeah, I'm completely agree with you. English is very important to live in current era because nowadays everyone is very crazy to learn this language. And I'm completely agree with that point also that if we are well, very much confident and fluent in this language, so we are going to get very good job in MNC company and in very good organization. So it helps us. And if we have plan and if we have dream to move in any other country, so that time we need to be very fluent in this language. Otherwise there is no need to be go any in other countries because we cannot understand them and they cannot understand us.
Yes, yes, yeah, definitely right. Because English is a communication language. We we have been learning this language, English, as a subject in our academic classes. But now we are learning English as a language. It's a communication language. So it's very important to learn English for everyone. Those who want to progress in his life for the promotion purpose, they are already in job. They also need English for their promotion purpose. Because I also talk to many persons, sir, I am doing this type of job, but I am nowadays I'm practicing English because I want to get my promotion. So promotion purpose, I also it's very important. And being a teacher, sometimes if you go for any home tuition, nowadays their parents, children's parents also demands teacher must be fluent in English and you have to communicate on in English. If you are communicating them in English, they understand you. Oh, this teacher is very nice. He has a good knowledge. Nowadays, people are Okay, people are judging your knowledge according to how much knowledge in about you in English,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
it
I
is
couldn't
said
agree
that
more.
first impression is the last impression.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with you. Nowadays, people are not completely behind the degree. They are just focusing on communication skills and the fluency in English. If you are speaking in English front of anyone, so people are going to flat. They are going to see that you are very knowledgeable and you are very skillful. That's why you are speaking English. And that's the reason nowadays people are going to learn this language. But people don't know how to learn English. But now you are able to speak this language, so, would you like to suggest some tips to those people who want to learn this language but unable to find the way how that can learn English?
Yes, sir. There are two types of people, as I realized in my classroom also. One people whose basics are not clear. So for that person, they should clear their basics, like about tenses, modal verbs, voice, and they should learn at least 5 to 10 words daily and try to make them sentences using that words. So in this way, I think, and whatever they study, they should practice, because matter is that you can't speak English, and solution is that you have to speak English. The more you practice, the more you improve. And nowadays, no one can claim that we are not getting environment, because now I'm talking to you. Before this time, I didn't know anything about you, and you didn't know about me, but we are talking. And there are so many applications. If you are really passionate to learn anything, you can get a lot of video. And if you have any problem about any topic, if you search one topic, there will be thousands of video on that topic. And second person is that whose English is already good, but they need only practice. So I think they should practice every, they should take any topics, and they should prepare, and they should listen first. They should write the topic, because whenever you write any topic, okay, you go very close to that language. So you know very well English has four pillars: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. And it is also said that good listeners can be a good speaker. So those who are able to, those who are very good, they should listen more and more native speaker, because we know very well every language has its own way of speaking. Because we speak Hindi, so its own pronunciation. And if you speak English, if you want to speak English, there, okay, a different way of speaking English. So I think they should listen more and more native speaker, and they should practice more and more. Practice makes a man perfect.
Yeah, I'm absolutely, you know, agree with your point that practice makes perfect. As much we are doing practice, as much we are going to get fluency in this language. And there should be strong desire in our heart, because if we are very passionate to learn this language, so we are going to find the way that how we can learn. And if we are not desired to learn this language, so we are going to make a excuse that I don't have environment and I don't have partner. But if we are saying that we don't have partner and we don't have environment now in this current era, so it is completely wrong, because nowadays it's very easy to find a partner and to make an environment to speak this language. As you mentioned before, there are lots of application available on Play Store, so we can take support of that. We can download that application and we can start to talk with people from across the world. So it's totally up to us that how we are going to utilize our time. If we are going to utilize our time in a very good manner, so we are going to learn this language in a flash. It's not, nowadays it's not very difficult to learn this language. It was difficult to learn this language when we had not mobile phone. But nowadays everyone have mobile phone, and if you have mobile phone, it means you have complete world in your hand. So now it's your turn to take step and actions for your career and for your future.
Yes, yes. And I want to know about you. Your channel is Masoom English Girl. Okay,
Yes,
so
Master
what does
English.
it mean? Innocent English Girl. So how did you think you should keep this type of name?
Because in my real life people consider me as an innocent girl, so that's why I thought I should put this name on my YouTube channel. According to them, I'm so innocent girl, and there is no ego and attitude in me. That's why.
Okay, okay. So you tell me, how did you improve your communication skill?
Just following 5 tips, that is read, listen, write, and speak. And one more thing, that is think in English. I was following 5 methods to learn this language, and I started to learn this language before 6 months. Until now, I'm
Okay.
following 5 methods, and because of that, today I'm able to speak.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So
So
what is
I
the
have one more
purpose?
thing.
Why did you come on YouTube?
When I started my YouTube channel, why I started my YouTube channel? I started my YouTube channel because I want to show those people who think that learning English is not their cup of tea, and it's not thing that villager can learn this language. So if people are going to see me, they can feel motivate and inspire that if this girl can learn this language, so we also can learn this language.
Okay, okay. So I am able to see the scenery behind you. So you live in a village or in a city?
Yes, I live in a village, countryside.
Okay, okay. So in village, I am also from village. In village, in our childhood, even our parents and our teachers, all all says us, you should focus all subject like mathematics, history, polity. But they told us you have to focus on English, but in terms of translation. But they never tell us to focus on it in terms of speaking. So what do you think?
Yeah, I'm completely agree with that because when we were child, we were focusing on English subject. We were not focusing on English language, and there is a huge difference between English language and English subject. We were studying English subject. We were studying English as a subject, not a language. So I started to study English as a language before 6 months.
Yes, yes, yes. Because I also, when I was child, everybody told me, okay, you have to improve your English. But in terms of translation, in terms of grammar, nobody told me you have to speak English. Okay, in terms of communication. That's why we people from village, they got problem in speaking, especially in speaking.
Yeah, exactly, because we were not doing practice and we were not used to be speak this language. But nowadays we are speaking this language. So if we are opening our mouth to speak this language, so obviously we are going to be success and we are going to be fluent in this language.
Okay, yes, definitely. So what is the purpose of your life?
Nowadays I have only one purpose, that is I want to be very fluent in this language.
Okay, are you
I'm
not
very
preparing for
passionate.
any government exams?
No, I'm not preparing for any competition exam because I'm very weak in my study. I don't have trust on me that if I'm going to fight any competition exam that I will be passed. I'm very weak in study. But I'm very crazy to learn this language, so I want to be very fluent in this language. And if I'm very fluent in this language, so I want to be tutor of this language. I want to help other people to learn this language.
Okay, that's very nice. So it's nice talking to you because now I have to go for my tuition classes.
Yeah, it was really nice conversation with you. And thank you so much for your precious time.
Okay, okay. We will meet you again. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure. Bye bye. Have a good day.